The Bruderhof is one movement, but made up of individuals, each with unique gifts and talents that make our community dynamic and vibrant.
So shoemaking is a bit of a hobby. I actually have problems with the shape of my feet. I have some really interesting feet. My children call them banana feet. So I always had a hard time finding shoes. In '96, I found a book in our Woodcrest community in the shoe fixing shop. And so I thought, oh, I can try to make a pair of shoes. So I started reading that book. And it took me half a year before I had my first pair of shoes done, a pair of boots. And I was quite happy with them. They fit and they were comfortable. And I thought, oh, now I know how to make shoes. And the second pair of shoes I made was a total disaster. Didn't fit at all. Third pair was a disaster too. And I probably should have given up by then, but I was, in a way, hooked. After making a few hundred pairs of shoes, slowly I get the feeling it's getting better. I love to use my hands. I like to create something with my hands. For me, it's just fun. I can carve little figures or turn a candlestick or do something like that. And that's nice, and you put it on the shelf and you had fun doing it. Making shoes for me, for somebody else, it feels like it's more worthwhile, If there is a person who has a foot that is hard to accommodate in a store-bought shoe, it's great, if we can make a shoe that works. I do believe that any craft, that any creating activity has a worth and a value, in itself. Nowadays, work and activities, they're always measured by how much money they make. So anything that makes a lot of money is a lot of worth, and I don't think that's really right. It's also important, I think, that we don't lose the connection with the actual environment and world we live in. I like to make shoes, out of natural materials, and that's mostly leather. Okay, we use rubber for the soles in most cases, but there is a connection, between the shoe and the environment. Imagine this is flat and this goes down.
So how there's a straight line like that?
I think all my children, my 4 children, they all made their own shoes at one point or another. I guess only Ronja really got hooked on it, and she really enjoys making shoes, and that's why she would be doing a orthopedic shoemaking training. Any activity I do here in our community setting is always very directly a service to others. It's not for my benefit and my gain primarily, it's that we are able to live together here, that we're able to share. I know as long as I can be productive, I can also be there and help those among us who are maybe too old and need help and could not be on their own. You can't put a money value really to it.